It's a bit of a racket, really. So if you're a train company, the point in the system at which there's any choice is the point where you're competing to run the franchise. So over a number of years, you're given that franchise to run by the government. And it's only when you're bidding for that franchise that there's some kind of public control element where the government decides, what's the franchise arrangement going to be, and what will we pay and what will you pay, and how will that be fair? And what we've seen recently is that train companies are getting away with more and more. So
what does that mean?
So, for example, on the East Coast line, you've got Stagecoach and Virgin running the service. They promised to pay back just over £3 billion over the course of the franchise. They're paying back more towards the end of the franchise, or they should have been. They've now said, actually, we can't stick to our agreement on this. We'd like to finish the franchise early. So Chris Grayling, the Transport Secretary, is effectively saying, OK, fine, you did promise us this money for the public purse, but now you're saying you can't pay it anymore. We'll renegotiate. And those companies will then go back and bid again to run those franchises. So Stagecoach will bid again to run the East Coast franchise in 2020. And when they realised that this decision was being made by the Department for Transport, their shares leapt by 13%, because the signal that government is sending is, do whatever you like, you'll get away with anything. You can make the profit, and the public will pick up the risk.